Merry Christmas again. This is Kyle Gary. I think today, for Vlogmas Day 4, I want to talk about the loved ones that are far away. I have my mother, my sister, brother-in-law, my nieces and nephews. They all live in Florida. I live in Tennessee. So we're a long ways away. And I know I'm not the only person around that has family that are in other states and misses their family during this holiday season, during Christmas. I just want to encourage everyone, no matter what. I'm sure you call them a lot, but make that special effort to call, wish them a Merry Christmas. When you can, if you can afford it, surprise them. Just go show up. Show them you love them. It's not a lot to do. I've already seen my mom. I saw her on Thanksgiving, and I don't see any way I'm going to be able to see her for Christmas. And I miss her, and I enjoy my time down with her during Thanksgiving. I hope she knows that. And I don't know if she'll get this. I don't know if she won't get this. I don't know. Right now, my sister is on a cruise for her second honeymoon, fourth, fifth, I don't know, whatever I want to call it, honeymoon. I don't think she really had much of a honeymoon, so it's probably like the first one, because he's in the military, and he's not in the military now. I think this is his first real year without having to do anything like that, and they were able to afford to take this trip. I'm glad they were able to, but I think, in my thoughts, I wish she had, before she left to go out of town, had brought my mom up here to stay with me, or her sisters, or even her friends that she had from church up here. Somebody, we could have took turns. She kept her happy and entertained. Right now, she's down there by herself. My sister's sons are there. One, I don't know, he's getting married. The other one is just now getting ready to graduate, and the other one is just 1 year away. So when they come in, one's got a job, the other one walks in, he goes and spends time with his friends, and she's left there alone. I don't like that. That bothers me. I don't blame Susan for wanting to take the cruise. I don't blame her a bit for that, and I understand that. But I really wish she had considered letting her come on up here, where we could have watched her, kept her entertained, kept her happy, give her things to do, besides just sitting around in her room down there all by herself with nothing to do and probably no food. But I know I got off thing, but it's all the same because they're out of state, and I feel helpless to help. I can't do anything from up here, and it worries me. I worry about my mom all the time. She's has many strokes, and she has fallen several times, even in the last couple of weeks. She's broke her arm that they can't fix. She's got a bad bruise on her hip, so she very well could have cracked her hip. She's never been to the doctor on that because she feels like they're not going to do nothing for her anyway. I know my dad, if he was here, he would be fit to be tied with Mom being, in his opinion, treated that way, the way I feel. The doctors supposedly keep telling her it won't do no good, it won't help. Well, it ain't going to hurt. Yes, she has heart conditions and all that, but she's stronger than they let her think she is. And I really wish that someone would step in and get something done for her. Because she's using a walker that me and Marquita, when we were down there, we tried to lift that thing. That thing must weigh 60, 70 pounds. That thing is heavy as all get out. I don't know what they have in there. I've never seen a walker that heavy. And maybe they did it so she'll stay more balanced. I don't know. I'm sorry I keep moving this. I've got a glare in my glasses and I can't see. Let me pull it up here so I can see everybody a little better. You can see me. Hello. But anyway, again, if you got relatives out of town, just let them know you think about them all the time. And especially during Christmas. I mean, this is hard on my mom. My dad died in 2010, right after Christmas. So Christmas is a real hard on her. And she needs people around her at that time. And it's hitting her hard because Christmas is coming up. And now Susan's left to go on this cruise. And she's at home by herself, grieving that Dad's not there. And it breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart to know my mom suffered. I love my mother. And I hope she knows I love her. Me and Keita pray for her all the time. And I want to encourage her. I wanted to encourage her to call me anytime she feels like she's down and needs somebody to talk to. I'm running constantly with these two girls, but I always keep my phone on me. If Mom calls and I know she called, I will talk to her no matter what, and I hope she knows that. I try not to be busy, and I know she loves these girls. She's shown me. And, I mean, you just, family's important, people. Don't let people go by and not know that you think about them. Because, you know, they may not be here tomorrow. God doesn't promise you tomorrow. He could take you tonight. He could take them tonight. And you never will have the opportunity to see them again. That's what happened to my dad. I spent the night with him the night before he died. He had a rough night. He kept moaning because he was swelling up. I couldn't get the doctors to come in and drain him because he had water retention around his lung and in his stomach. I couldn't get them to come drain him. They kept saying, "We'll look into it tomorrow. We'll look into it tomorrow. We'll look into it tomorrow." Well, the next day came. Mom wanted to come over, so I was going to trade out and get a nap. So I go get her, bring her over, go back to take a nap. I didn't even get in the room. They called me back and told me that the doctors pulled everything off of him and gave him morphine and said they were going to just let him die. And asked Mom if it was okay. Mom, the day we took Dad in, told them point blank that I would be the one to decide if we were going to give up hope. Because she couldn't make that decision because she'd had so many strokes. She can't legally make that decision, but they let her make that decision. And I'm very mad at them for that. And I know that was 6 years ago. I still am angry over it. And I will always be angry over it. My hands were tied. I could not sue them because Mom gave them permission. And Susan was there, my sister. But my sister didn't live up here in this area. That's why and I'm the oldest. That's why I was given the responsibility. But like I said, I'm the oldest. That's why I was given the responsibility to make the decision. Whether we pushed to do something or whether we just gave up and let Dad pass. But Dad told me to promise him I wouldn't let him. And I kept that promise the best I could. But he didn't tell Mom. He told me that even if he was going to die, if there was a surgical procedure or anything that they could do that might help, whether it did or not, he wanted it done. They didn't get to do it. Because they refused to do it. And I don't trust doctors anymore. They like to wait, see what if you're showing like you might have potential cancer, like he had signs of prostate cancer for a year and a half. If they had went ahead and done it, when they did, they could have caught it, took his prostate. Wouldn't have been no problem at all. They got all the cancer. Instead, they waited the 1.5 years. When they went in and cut it out, some of the cancer got out in his body, and they could not find it. My thinking is it got into his liver because he died of kidney and liver failure, and I think his liver gave out first, which put too much pressure on the kidneys, which made them go. And they're saying that's what killed him. But anyway, I digress. Anyway, I wish you a Merry Christmas. Like I said, if you got people out of town you love and you want want them to have Christmas, or you miss it, let them know. And but anyway, you have a Merry Christmas. I hope it's a great one, and I will talk to you again hopefully tomorrow, if God's willing. Bye.